6:44 today marks the return of the Oak Park Black Film Festival, a 6-day-long event highlighting some of the area's most talented filmmakers. ABC 10's Mark S. Allen, of course, is out there this morning at the historic Guild Theater with the very latest on the events to come. Mark.
I'm so proud of this film festival. I love Sacramento. I love film when the two intertwine in a good way. I love it even more. And let me tell you, these films, as proud as I am of Sacramento, look like they could be from Hollywood or anywhere. They are global productions done well. Check out this one, Perfect Picture. I got turned on to this by our very own Chris Thomas. He said, do you know who did that? I said, who? He said, Xavier Smalls. Xavier, I know, he was a Sac State graduate, went on to do a lot of Tyler Perry projects, Tyler Perry series, even a couple Medea movies, also had the #1 movie on Netflix, and now that is his short film, Perfect Picture, and it's awesome, and it's playing here tonight. Our very own Chris Thomas had a chance to sit down with him last night to talk about what it means to be a part of this specific film festival. Listen.
I have a lot of memories in Oak Park. I remember playing against Sac High when I played football for Rosemont. That was a crazy game. I played basketball for the Salvation Army, in the heart of Oak Park. Yeah. So I have a lot of memories there. So the fact that I get to, showcase my art, showcase my passion right there, in the heart of my town is, like I said, it's a dope feeling.
That is awesome. Big-time star. Stingers up, Sac State graduate, as is my friend Parneille. This is Parneille Walker, everybody. We worked in television together. You went on to have an amazing career and also, like me, love movies, so you started making movies. First of all, let's talk about that back career, The Tonight Show. Throw out some other credits you did.
The Tonight Show, Black Lightning, Grownish, Mixedish, Papa's House, House. So
you've seen stuff, you've done stuff, and you also knew at the heart of it, you were in Hollywood. You wanted to be making movies.
I did. I always knew I wanted to make movies. Somehow I knew I wanted to write, I wanted to direct. That's why I moved out there. But I did a lot of jobs behind the scenes, and they all came full circle for this project. So I'm very thankful for all my experience.
Yeah, you can see you parlaying everything into a great movie. Talk about the movie. It's amazing.
It is so funny, like, not just because it's my movie.
Well, I love that you say it's funny, because it really is. I'm glad you appreciate it.
Thank you. It's so funny. It's about this young guy who goes on a blind date with this beautiful, gorgeous girl. He thinks everything is going to be great. He thinks he hit the jackpot, and then things just start spiraling as dating does, especially a blind date. So he goes on this whirlwind of crazy chaos and mishaps, and it's super funny.
And what I love about it, it so outlives its budget. I don't want to ask you what that budget is, but it comps with anything that you would see on Hulu, Netflix, Apple TV Plus. It looks like a great movie because it is. How do you pull all your resources together?
You know what, over the years, I've just used all of my resources. Like, I worked in post, I worked in production, worked on set, worked with writers. So I just basically pulled everybody that I have been building connections with over the years and just said, hey, can you do this? Can you do this? Can you do that? Some people just volunteer. They heard I was doing a film, and they're like, I want to do it. I want to work on it. And it kind of came at the right time, especially with there being the strike. People just wanted to work and wanted to work on something good, and so we did it.
You are so talented. It's my friend, Parneille Walker, so talented. Where do we find you? What do you do? Where do we find you online?
I am always on Instagram at Parneille Pics. Also, Love is Blind short film. Actually, yeah, Love is Blind, the movie, on Instagram.
Hey.
And then loveisblindshortfilm.com is where you can find all the information.
That's a lot. We'll link it to abc10.com, Walt.
Yes.
Hey, my friend, you and I can go back to Shaft, Sweetback, early 70s. How has black film evolved since then?
Shut your mouth. I'm just
Only
talking
about
Shaft.
Shaft.
Love the reference. So Walt wants to know, like, if we talk about the black film started really growing up in the 1970s, how has it grown since then?
It's grown tremendously. I feel like there's a lot more really great professional black talent. We're just doing way more genres. Like, before, it was sort of just like, the blaxploitation and maybe just like love stories, but we're really expanding to like sci-fi, dramas, high concept, really great films. Like, we're just expanding, getting better and better and better, and I'm really proud of that. I'm happy to be a part of it, and I'm happy to be a part of this new rom-com resurgence. Like, people love rom-coms, so I'm happy to be a part of that too.
Absolutely, Parneille. Thank you. Back to you, Walt.
All right, Marcus Allen, you got a sweet, sweet back. All right, I digress. Marcus Allen, thanks. Parneille, too. Okay, Monica, take it away. Tough act to follow.
It is. Wow.